Yaxley. I'd like to say it's so nice to see so many of you here, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this year's annual meeting of the nastily immoral, terribly wicked, and indescribably troublesome society. Or nitwits for short. Talk about nitwits. And I must say, if I didn't find happiness so unbearably sickening, the sight of so many of my nitwit friends would bring a tear to my eye. Now, item 1 on this year's agenda is subscriptions. The Queen of Hearts is keen for me to inform you that anyone caught casting spells or being generally nasty without having first paid their subscriptions would be in big trouble. Item 2 is to let you know about the events planned for this weekend. Later on this evening, the Wicked Queen will be giving you a masterclass in poisoned apple making, whilst in the grounds, Gertrude will be showing you how to build a house entirely out of gingerbread, ideal for catching those annoying little children. Tomorrow, there'll be black magic spells for beginners, and Captain James Hook will be demonstrating his new Swiss Army hook. Oh, don't do that, James, you'll have your eye out. Item 3 is to let you know about our most serious and grave news for some time, nitwits. I said most serious and grave. Thank you. I'm sure you've all heard of the wedding that's due to take place soon. Well, us nitwits cannot stand by and simply allow this to happen. If Cinderella's daughter is allowed to marry Snow White's son, the ancient prophecy will be complete, and us nitwits will be banished from Pantomime forever. Therefore, I suggest that one of us be elected to prevent this wedding from ever happening. It must be someone bold, powerful, resourceful, intelligent. Put your hook down, James.
What about you?
Me, you say? Oh, I simply couldn't. I got far too... Oh, why not? I'll do it. Rest assured, nitwits, my minions and I shall not rest until Cinderella, Snow White, and all their families regret the day they ever crossed us, nitwits. They will pay, and this wedding shall never take place. Oh, woke up today, feeling the way I always do. Oh, hungry for innocence I can crush. It gives me that rush. The prince and princess are down on their luck. Soon us nitwits will run amok. Oh, bringing it back to the way that it always should be. It's over, Pantoland. Say goodbye to your happy land. Soon the night will be evermore. My evil reign will be restored. It's simple Pantoland. Come the day when I take to the floor. The world's gonna wake up and see how bad I can be.
we did promise Giselle we would do our best.
Oh, all right, but I swear if she mentions that poisoned apple story one more time, I'll bury my glass slipper right in her...
But...
Never mind the but. It might be our son's wedding and they might be throwing this lavish party and it might finally be time to realise the prophecy. But if I so much hear one mention of, and then the clock struck with 9, she'll have more than a couple of ugly sisters to deal with, I can tell you.
Snowy, darling.
Cinders, sweetheart, how lovely to see you. Mwah! Mwah! Charming!
Charming!
No problems with the arrangements for tomorrow, I hope.
No, everything's absolutely fine. The chapel's being decorated with the red roses as we speak.
Red? Red? Red?
Oh no!
Is there an echo in here? Yes, red.
I definitely remember we agreed on white. White lilies at that. Not red ones, and certainly not red roses.
Well, does it really matter?
Well, yes, actually, it does. I remember it quite distinctly it was white lilies because they're so special to me. They're the flowers that the dwarves laid around my coffin when I
3 minutes, everybody. A new record.
What do you mean?
It's taken you exactly 3 minutes to get round to mentioning that flipping poisoned apple story. Do you know, I nearly put poisoned apples on the wedding menu as a dessert, just to make you happy.
Well, I might have known you'd know how long it took me. You're forever looking at that watch, you are. Nearly midnight, is it? Going to turn back into a scruffy servant, are we? Oh, look, too late.
Now then, dear, let's not lose control of ourselves.
Well, it would be nice if just for once in a while you actually supported me, instead of being so spineless. Do you know, I wish I'd have stayed with the dwarves. They're twice the man you are.
Well, about half, actually.
Don't you get involved, you're just as bad.
What have I done? Haven't done anything, have I?
Well, that's just it. Do you know, I sometimes wish I'd made you work a bit harder at getting me to marry you. I mean, here, try this shoe on. As far as courtships go, it's hardly Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, how do you know? I was up half the night, travelling the length and the breadth of the land.
Oh, give it a rest, shoe boy. We've had it all before.
Don't you speak to him like that. He tried a lot harder than your fella did.
Excuse me, I'll have you know I took my life in my hands, I did.
Oh, yeah, fighting off 7 vicious 3-foot-high dwarfs. 2 of them named Sleepy and Dopey, I might add. And then kissing some dozy pink with a bit of apple stuck in her throat. Ooh, let's marvel at your bravery.
Look, let's just face it. My story is 10 times better than yours, because I am 10 times better than you.
What is this feeling so certain and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing,
My head is reeling.
my face is flushing.
What is this feeling? Burning as a flame. Does it have a name? Yeah. Oh, they
competition. They're both celebrities in their own right. They've both got a Prince Charming. Well, they've both got a prince, anyway. Yeah, what do you keep tapping me for? What? Hello?
Who are they?
I don't know. But they're loud and there's a lot of them.
Why don't you ask them?
All right, I will. Who are you?
Not like that. Ask them properly. God, you're some kind of special idiot sometimes, aren't you?
Oh, thanks very much. Who are you all? Oh!
What, have you hurt yourself?
No, I've had a thought.
Pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
No, I think these are the boys and girls who've been invited to the wedding.
Ah, is that right? Are you the boys and girls that have been invited to the wedding?
Have you got invitations?
And you?
Have you got your invitations?
And you over there, sir, yes?
Yeah, you come in.
Yes, see, I was right. You certainly were. Well, I suppose you better tell them who we are then, hadn't we?
Oh, all right then. I'm Nick.
Knack!
Paddy.
Whack! Ow! Do you like it? Nick, knack, Paddy, whack!
Well, I certainly did, right round the back of the head.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, I didn't hit you that hard.
No, I've had another thought.
Oh, I hit you harder than I thought.
No, I think we could ask them to join in. And like that might help them to get it, mightn't it?
Okay, so how do you plan doing that then?
Well, I say Nick,
Yeah.
and then you say Nat,
Yeah.
and then they all join in and say Paddy.
Oh, but what about the whack bit?
What about the whack bit?
We need a whack bit.
If we keep going on about the whack bit, we're going to need serious medical attention.
Okay, well let's just see who gets to the whack bit first then, shall we? Right, did you all get that? He's gonna say Nick, I'll say Knack, and then you lot have got to come flying in with a really huge Paddy! And then we'll see who gets to do the whacking. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay. Nick!
And Knack!
Oh dear, I don't think.
Oh.
We'd better practice that again. Oh.
You're right. I don't think I could cope. Anyway, are we supposed to be checking up on Princess Giselle?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot we were supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
That's what we do, you see. We're the princess's assistants. Try saying that with a lisp.
The princess's assistants!
Thanks very much.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's not a problem.
Right, I think we better go before you drown me. Say goodbye to the boys and girls.
See you later, boys and girls.
Bye!
No, this way.
Bye!
I can feel my heart beat
Now what's that supposed to mean? We're quite civilised, we are. We know exactly how to behave.
No. No. I know exactly what she means. Don't you remember the incident last year at the Ambassador's Ball? Now, that wasn't very civilised, was it?
I'll have you know, there is an official record for how many Ferrero Rocher you can get at your nose. I was just trying to break it, that's all. You know, make history. Liven up the party.
Well, you certainly succeeded there. Particularly when you covered the Queen in chocolate, hazelnuts and, oh, snot!
When you've got to sneeze, you've got to sneeze.
Yeah.
So, how are things going down there anyway?
Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The parents are at it again.
Oh no, they're not arguing over who had the best story again, are they?
Yeah.
Dwarfs?
Yeah.
Glass slippers? Midnight?
Yeah, and yeah.
Oh, the sooner we get this wedding over with, the better.
You don't sound like you're looking forward to it very much, Giselle.
Oh no, I do want to marry Marvellous. Oh, come on, haven't you got over this yet?
No. I'm sorry, but Marvellous? What a name!
Well, it's tradition, isn't it? When you're a prince in Pantoland, you've got to have some exciting and wonderful name, like Charming, or Marvellous, or Floraman. He could hardly be called Prince Dave, could he?
Oh. No, I suppose you're right. Sorry, do go.
I do want to marry Marvellous. It's just having the two families together which I can't stand.
Here, what's happening?
Oh.
Giselle's very own fairy godmother, and I'm here to make sure you get what you deserve.
Wow, my very own fairy godmother. Isn't that great, boys and girls?
Yeah!
Oh, the boys and girls don't seem to be very sure about this.
Well, what would that rabble know?
Is this really my fairy godmother?
No, yes I am. Oh, shut up before I send you to the crescent.
I don't think this is my fairy godmother. In fact, I have a very bad feeling about this.
And you'd be right.
I think I'd better see your invitation.
Shut up, fool.
Oh, have you two met before then?
And the same goes for you, idiot.
Of course she hasn't got an invitation. This isn't a fairy godmother. This is Evil-lyn, the most feared enchantress in all of Pantoland.
That's just in case you've forgotten.
Don't worry, Princess. We'll protect you.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
We will.
We will.
We will.
You won't. Now that's those two taken care of, I guess you're wondering why I'm here.
Well, I assume it's to stop my wedding tomorrow, because if I marry Prince Marvellous, then the prophecy will come true. You and your evil friends will be banished forever, and happiness and harmony will reign for eternity.
Who do you think you are, Miss Marple? Look, it's taken me ages to think of this and to get it to rhyme, so I'm going to say it anyway. You and your prince may not wed, for my villains and I would end up dead. I will prevent tomorrow's marriage, for you there'll be no golden carriage.
No, you'll never get near our wedding tomorrow. There are too many guards and too many guests.
Where are your precious guards now, princess? I can do whatever I wanted you right now. Chop you up into little pieces, explode you in a puff of smoke, force you to watch Last of the Summer Wine repeats over and over again.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I would, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because I've already written the second verse of the curse. To stop your wedding, it's very clear. I'll whisk you far away from here. Your precious prince will think you dead and marry someone else instead. You and your two fools here at hand will be banished to the edge of Pantoland.
You'll never get away with it.
Just you watch me. It's over, Pantoland. Say goodbye to your happy land. Soon the night will be evermore. My evil reign will be restored. It's simple, Pantoland. And come the day when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see how bad I can be.
Excited about the wedding? Yeah. I know I am. I should do. I've had 4 of my own. You know what? These days when I go up there, they don't play. Here comes the bride. They play. Here we are again. Are you all right, missus? You don't look too happy. Is it because you're with him? I'll take her place. I'm getting excited about the wedding, but I must tell you I'm also a little bit concerned. Why, I hear you ask? Why? Can't remember. Actually, of course I can. It's because, you see, I'm Gertie, you see, and I'm a cook, and I'm Snow White's cook, and she's asked me to lay on the wedding feast. Well, when I say lay on the wedding feast, I don't think she means lay on it. I don't want that bread. Saying I'm fat, missus. Be careful wearing that front. Anyway, no, you see, Cinderella wants a lovely feast, you see, and you might be asking me, why hasn't Cinderella got a cook? Why hasn't Cinderella got a cook? Nearly much, they're not very quick, are they? Well, she has actually, but the trouble is, he's French. I mean, who wants French food at a wedding, for goodness sake? I mean, snails for starters. I mean, before they get on the plate, they'll be on your dessert, won't you? You will, on the dessert. And I mean, look at that frog plate for the main course. I mean, if you do catch one and stuff it down your throat, you're not going to be slogging anybody all night because of the snap. All that garlic. It's true, isn't it? So I'm going to do a more traditional wedding feast. We're going to have beef Wellington. The trouble is, he didn't got any beef, so we're going to have zebra Wellington. Now, do you know what this is? I've tied the knot 4 times. I have. 4 times I've tied the knot. Trouble is, I didn't never tie it tight enough because they'd all flipping scarred before we got to the bridal. Anyway, I've been down the shops. I've got all the things I think I need. I went to the butcher's, you know. I said, excuse me, have you got any bacon? He says, lean back. I said, have you got any bacon? He says, no. I said, well, have you got any stew? Then he says, well, I said, have you got any stew? He said, Irish stew. I said, stew, Irish stew. I don't know. He said, you? He said, no. I said, me. I said, no. I said, even no. I haven't got any stew. I asked you if you've got any stew. And he said, I haven't got any stew. Oh. So I left them to it, went to Rainbow instead. And I did all my shopping. And I put it all on the carpet thing. And the beep, 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 as they do through the old what's name. And when we got it all through and she told me how much it was, I said, do you mind if I pay by card? She said, not at all, madam, of course you may. So I give her the 10 of diamonds and scarves. Anyway, I've got something quite sad to tell you now. Oh, that's good. Nearly good enough. I've got something really sad to tell you. You know, all my life I've wanted to be a singer. And I don't mean the sewing machine. I mean, like a singer. And do you know what? They won't let me sing at the wedding. And I've got a lovely song to sing. I bet you'd like to hear it, wouldn't you? Yes! I hope you would. Now, dear. Is that because I've offered to take him off your hands? Did you like that? Yes. I thought that was really sexy, didn't you? I challenge any of you ladies on the front row to better that one tonight. Talking of weddings, you look like you've got the biceps of a man who could crack a walnut at 50 paces. How do you fancy being number 5? No thanks. Are you sure? Is it because I'm more of a woman than you'd expect? Yeah, I thought it might. Still, if you change your mind, you know where I am. Anyway, listen. Before I go, do us one last favour, will you? When I give you the nod and the wink, will you shout, "Give us a song, Gertie"? Yes. Yeah, thank you. That way, you see, I can show them that I really can sing, you see. All right? We won't bother with it now, because we'd go on too long otherwise. Nod, wink, give us a song, Gertie. All right? Anyway, I better get this lot to the kitchen. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to peak too soon. I think he thought I already did. Oh, look! Oh, dear. Do you see who this is? This is marvellous. That's Snow White's little boy. Bit of a dib, if you ask me. Whereas this one here, this is his best friend, Jack. He had a bit of trouble with a giant and a beanstalk a year or two back, but everything's all right now, I can assure you. Do you think he's quite good looking, girls? Hey? I'm talking to the girls, not to the fellas. What I think is flipping good looking. I've asked him to try and get him, asked me to marry him, but he won't do it, and I don't know why. What? What was that? I'll get you. Hey, Mark, come here, look. It's the big day tomorrow, isn't it? Are you getting all excited?
I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, Gertie. I've got this funny feeling in my tummy.
Oh, that'll be those sandwiches from the party yesterday.
Yeah. I'll have you know that where I come from, egg and peanut butter sandwiches are a bit of a treat. Still, I'll let you off, you insults, because I know what you're really doing. You're hiding behind them because you don't want to show your true feelings for me, do you, Jack?
That's news to me.
Oh.
No, look, I'm sure it's just nerves. It's a big thing saying you'll spend the rest of your life with someone.
I know. I tried it 4 times. If it's anything like one of my weddings, you'll not make it to the bridal suite.
But that's just it. I don't want it to be like one of your weddings. I want this marriage to last forever.
Well, there's only one way to make sure that happens.
Yeah.
There is?
Gertie, lights!
Lights! Everybody, get into action! Excuse me, I'm going to borrow your thing. You have it back in the bin.
So, Marv, says to you, we need a new carpet, what does she really mean? Is it A, we need a new carpet? Is it B, what do you think about getting a new carpet? Is it C, let's discuss redecorating the house? Or is it D, I want a new carpet, and if it's not fitted by Thursday, then your life will be hell! Oh, take your time, Marv. There's some tricky options there.
There are, right, okay. I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to say D.
You've said D. It's the correct answer! Well, that's 1 year of happy marriage in the bag, but we don't want to keep it that. We want to play on now for a second question, which is worth 10 years of happy marriage. I know your friend Gertie's out there in the audience, and she's really got her fingers crossed for you. And my legs. So, Marv, if your wife says to you, we need to talk, what does she really mean? Is it A, we need to talk? B, it would be nice for us to have a discussion? C, you need to listen? Or D, I need to tell you what you're doing wrong again?
Okay. I'm not too sure about this one, so I think I'd like to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, Marv needs your help. Using your extremely loud voices, could you please shout out which option you think it is? A, B, C, or D? D! Okay, Marv.
Easy the audience with it.
Yeah, the audience have spoken, some with more wisdom than others, but they have spoken. What are you going to go for?
Right, I'm going to go with the audience members that appear to like me, and I'm going to say D, Chris.
Jack.
Jack.
So you're saying D? It's the correct answer! So, 10 years of happy marriage, but we don't want to give you that. We're going to play on for one more question, which is worth a lifetime of happy marriage. So, Marv, if your wife says to you, does my bum look big in this? What is the correct response? Is it A? Yes! No wonder we have no pies left. Is it B? Well, I wouldn't say fat exactly. Is it C? I like you like that. I can't stand those skinny women. Or is it D? Absolutely not. I think you look beautiful.
Right, okay. I'm gonna play Chris.
Jack.
Jack. And I'm gonna say D.
So your final answer.
Final answer, Chris.
Jack.
Jack.
If you'd said A, that would have been the wrong answer. If you'd said C, that would have been the wrong answer as well.
Oh, get on with it, Chris.
Jack! D is the correct answer. Congratulations! Happy marriage. Well done. Welcome, Mark.
Well excited about that.
Sorry to spoil your fun, you happy fools.
What are you doing, bursting in upon us like this when we're having a moment of celebration? Nod, a wink.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that with him.
Someone else? Ah, crone.
Here, who are you calling a crone coming in here giving out all your insults? That's my job. You're a funny looking woman.
That's rich.
I'll have you mate. Well, sort of.
Just what? Spares heads. Look, I'm terribly sorry about that. But you see, I'm Princess Giselle's fairy godmother, and we were up there in her bedroom chatting about girly things and such like, when all of a sudden she decided she couldn't go through with the wedding. And well, to cut a long story short...
Too late.
She's gone and left you, Marvellous. Here, have the ring back.
I don't believe it!
Oh, which bit?
How could she leave me?
Wait a minute. This is no fairy godmother. This is none other than Evil-lyn, the most feared enchantress in the whole of Pantoland.
Oh, all right. You may have seen through my disguise, but I bet you don't know why I'm really here.
Well, if that performance was anything to go by, I assume it's to stop the wedding. If Giselle and I marry, then the prophecy will come true. You and your evil friends will be banished from Pantoland forever, and happiness and harmony will reign for eternity.
What is it with people around here? Can't a villain reveal an evil plan anymore without everyone guessing it first?
So, how exactly are you planning on stopping this wedding?
Oh, finally, something you don't know. Well, Marvellous, allow me to fill you in. Your princess has been banished far from here. To lands of danger and of fear. She'll never return in time for your wedding. In fact, by now, she's probably dead. Well, you try to think of rhymes for everything. It's not easy, you know. Your darling Giselle is lost forever. So you'd better just forget her. You'll never find her. So don't even try. My damage is done. It's time. I must fly.
Apologies to the children in the audience. What am I doing down here? Goodness knows, but Marv, what are we going to do?
Well, first things first, there's not going to be a wedding tomorrow, so we better go and tell the others what's happened, and then we need to think of a way to save Giselle. Come on, you two.
Come on, Gertie. I'm coming. Where are we going?
Something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing for kings, nothing for crowns. Bring on the lovers, liars and clowns. All situations, new complications, nothing pretentious or polite. Tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. Something conclusive, something repulsive, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something aesthetic, something frenetic, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing of God, nothing of fate, weighty affairs will just have to wait. Nothing that's normal, nothing that's normal, no recitations to recite. Open up the curtains, comedy tonight.
such a state?
Ah, well, you know you told us so far that all the wine we bought was wrong.
And that we had to pour it all away.
Yes, somebody brought all red wine.
And somebody changed their mind and wanted all white wine.
That's right, all red wine.
It's supposed to be white wine.
Well, we just did what you asked.
Yes, we found the 24 bottles, like you said, and started to pour them down the sink.
But we thought we'd test each one just to see if it was any good for next time.
Yes, I took the cork out of the first bottle, poured it down the sink, except for 2 glasses each, which we drank.
Yes. And I took the cork out of the second bottle, 1 glass each, which we drank, just to make sure that the first one wasn't a fluke.
Yes, and I took the cork out of the third bottle, poured it down the sink, except for another 2 glasses each, which we drank, just to prove how pure it was. It was very good.
It was good. And I took the cork out of the fourth bottle, 1 glass each, which we drank, yeah, and the rest down the sink.
Yes. And I took the bottle out of the next cork, drank the sink, and threw the glass down the wine.
Yeah. And you know, and I took the sink out the next cork, bottled the cork, and threw the wine all over the pot. I did.
Yeah. And then, after we finished everything, I tried to steady the house with one hand, and then I counted the bottles, and the glasses, and the corks, and the sinks, which was 24.
It was 24.
24.
Counts them all. Yes. And as the house came, round, and counted them all again, just to make sure all the houses was in 1 bottle.
Yeah. And the cellar steps came round the 3rd time. We got on them. Hey, and here we are. Yes, I had a little drink about an hour ago.
Dad, everyone, something terrible's happened.
What's happened, my boy? That cook of yours hasn't drunk all the whiskey, has she? I heard that.
I have got feelings, you know, haven't I? I haven't got a wooden heart. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you know you should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood, and I haven't got a wood.
Not now, Gertie. There are far more important things to focus on.
What is it, son? What's happened?
It's Giselle.
What's happened to her? What's happened to my little girl?
Starts at the very beginning, my lad.
Yes, we know to need everything.
Oh, shut up, you two. Go on, Marvellous.
Evil-lyn burst into the kitchen when we were downstairs.
Oh, no. What's she done to my daughter? She's not.
She's not turned her into a chav, has she?
No, she's not.
She's not made her go and watch Peterborough United.
No.
She's not entered her for the Britain's Not Got Any Talent at All competition next year, has she?
Gertie, stop being so unhelpful. No, she's not dead. But she has been banished to the far ends of Pantoland. And Evil-lyn says she's not sure whether we'll ever see her again.
What are we going to do?
Oh, no, this is terrible. I'll never see my daughter ever again.
There, my dear. We still have one another.
Oh, look, everybody, I'm not going to give up just yet.
Oh, boy.
What are we going to do then, Marv?
Right, you, Gertie and I, we're going to go and find Giselle.
Yeah.
We're going to march back into the castle like heroes or die trying to save her.
Excuse me, would you mind repeating that, please, dear?
We are going to go and find Giselle.
Fine about that.
We're going to march back into the castle like heroes.
Quite like that bit too.
Or die trying to save her.
Actually, this is a little bit I'm having a bit of trouble with, dear, see, dear?
Look, Gertie, when I was little and I'd lost things, you always knew how to help me find them.
But they were hardly life-threatening, were they? I mean, finding an old pair of socks stuck behind the radiator or something. Mind you, your nappies didn't half stink. I think they were pretty smelly, and that could have been life-threatening, of course. But no, apart from that, no, not really.
But I guess, Gertie, on a journey such as this, we're going to need someone to cook for us to keep our strength up.
Oh,
You know how to get round a woman, don't you? Oh, do you know, I can just see us now, lying under the stars, toasting marshmallows on an open fire together.
Well, let's not get carried away, perhaps.
So, Gertie, are you with us?
With you? I'm all for it. You're a hero, you are.
Bless my soul, I was on a roll. Person of the week, every time I'm getting home. While I'm broke, I could stop the show. Point me at a monster, and the next thing they go. I was no one.
Zero, zero.
Now I'm a honcho.
He's a hero.
I was a kid with my head in a pot. Zero to hero, ignore that fact. Zero to hero, just like that. Zero to hero. Yes, indeed. Come on, then, you two, let's go.
Come on, I'm just getting back. Here we are, I'm ready. Which way did they go? Oh, thank you very much. Hello, where are you? Has anybody seen? Can you see which way they went?
This one yet. Are we all still together?
Nick! Nick!
What? Oh, Nick,
lunch on the way down.
All right. I get the message. I'm not a complete idiot.
Why, which bit of you is missing then?
You two, look, it's going to be hard enough to get out of this mess without you two fighting all the time. Oh, who am I kidding? We're never going to get out of this.
Sorry, Giselle. Now listen, the glass should be half full, not half empty.
Glasses? When were they giving out glasses?
I know I should try and look on the bright side, but it's not easy.
Here, there's a beer in one of them. I could do with a drink.
We're lost, and we've got nowhere finding our way back to the castle.
Well, think about this then. What's your blood group? B negative. B negative. Get it? Get it?
Glass off for the blood. That's horrible.
Oh, look, Giselle, we'll find our way back to the castle. Don't you worry.
Listen, will they give that glasses? Was I asleep or something?
Will you stop going on about glasses?
Well, you started it.
Can I hear something?
I can't hear a thing.
It's like a tapping noise.
Oh, well, that'll be his two brain cells banging together then. There's a lot of room up there, you know.
No, just shut up and listen.
Oh, look, they're little people with beards. They're dwarves.
Yeah, I had like that once.
What, dwarf?
No, with a beard.
I think these are the dwarves.
As in Snow White's dwarfs?
The very same.
Wow.
Well, then there's Trumpy.
And Lovely.
And Creepy.
And Crawly.
And Squeezy.
And Cheesy.
And Queasy.
None of those are right. And besides, they don't like using their nicknames anymore.
That's right. I saw them on Jeremy Carl the other morning. They were talking about how their nicknames have ruined their lives.
Oh, yeah, never seen that over above the sugar pump.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are they called then? I don't think I ever really knew.
Let me see. I'm sure that Marv told me them once. There should be Jim, Tim, Will, Bill, Harry, Barry, and Ron.
Yes. And there's me.
Oh.
And who's you?
I'm Lofty, of course.
Well, I thought there was only supposed to be 7 of you.
Oh no, there's definitely 8.
Excuse me.
4.
Do they call you Lofty because you're the tallest?
Do I look like the tallest?
No, sorry.
So why do they call you Lofty?
They call me Lofty because I live in Loft. I garden a lot of precious stones. I only come out at Christmas time and for car boot sales. They laugh at me, those fellows, just because I am small. They laugh at me because I'm not 100 feet tall. I tell them there's a lot to learn down here on the ground. The world is big, but little people turn it around. I walk a roller stone, and you can see
well on us, sending us far away from the castle so I could get married tomorrow.
Now we're completely lost.
We really need your help. Din, Bill, Gil, Harry, Larry, and Lofty.
Well, your timing couldn't have been better because we need your help too.
Oh, that is good luck.
It's almost as if I've written it down and worked it all out.
Yes, we found the most enormous diamond, but we just can't get it out the wall. It's stuck fast. And if you could help us get it out, we can help you with some directions.
That sounds great. Nick, Knack, Paddy! What? Get to work, boys.
Okay. Right, everyone join together and get ready to pull.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pull!
Don't tell me we're doing that again. I hope not.
God, look at the size of that! Oh,
We'd like to give you this gift to say thank you. It's one of the most polished, most shiniest diamonds we've ever found. It was one of the biggest in the attic.
Is that the biggest, shiniest diamond you've ever found?
Yes.
That will reflect anything that is shone upon it.
Yeah.
I wonder if this piece of information might be important for the course of that story.
We'd better remember that seemingly unimportant fact. But it is rather big. Haven't you got anything smaller?
Can it interest you in anything else? A Rolex watch. Writing pen. How about this?
That's perfect.
Well, a deal's a deal. Help us get back to our home. We'll cook some dinner. You can stay the night and set off fresh in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go then.
I know. It's off to where we go.
Back to you.
was for the best, even if it was the middle of the night. Owie! You're getting slower. In the middle of the night.
What? No offence, Gertie, but you really can't sing.
I've got a voice like melted butter.
You have? You have? Too much of it makes you sick.
I'll have you know that when I'm singing to myself in the kitchen, I can often hear the faint ripple of applause.
Oh, Gertie, no. That's the sound of the mice throwing themselves on their traps.
I can sing, can't I, boys and girls?
Yes!
You
Oh, no, she can't.
Oh, yes, she can.
Have you heard her? Oh, no, she can't.
Oh, yes, she can.
All right, that's enough. We need to go and find your cell, and you two standing there arguing is not helping things. Now come on and apologise.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gertie.
So am I. How's the face?
That's all right, I'll live.
Listen, I like that we can argue. It shows that there's a bit of passion between us.
Tea, sir!
For me, sir?
For you, sir.
Don't mind if I do, sir.
Sugar?
Just a second. Mustn't overdo it.
Oh! Some potatoes! Oh, come, sir! And, madam, sit! Come and take the weight off your head.
Please join us for tea. We've got black tea, white tea, and green tea.
We have grey tea, and Assam tea, and Ceylon tea.
We've got Darjeeling tea, oolong tea, and stupidity tea.
How rude!
Rude, sir. I'm sorry, have we done something wrong?
Done something wrong! Done something wrong, he asks. In broad daylight of all things.
I'm really sorry, but if we have done some...
They're all at it now. Sorry this and sorry that. Oh, apologetic. How dare you sit down without being invited to do so by either myself or my long-eared associate?
But we were invited.
By whom?
By him.
You can tell his brain doesn't reach the top of his hat.
Well, that's all right then.
Listen, we better watch these two. I reckon they're 3 sandwiches short of a picnic.
You didn't tell me we had guests.
Guests, my dear. Guests? Who, what, when, where, and how?
Hello, everybody. My name's Alice.
Well, at least she seems normal enough.
Hello, Alice. I'm marvellous.
Well, he doesn't think much to himself, does he? I'm marvellous.
Splendid for us.
Absolutely fantabulous!
Oh, why don't you two let him finish?
Thank you. I'm Prince Marvellous, and we're looking for someone.
Who?
Anybody?
Princess Giselle. We're due to be married tomorrow, but Evil-lyn put paid to that.
Oh, well, we haven't seen any princesses pass through here, have we?
Princess, you say?
Maybe we didn't. And maybe we didn't.
Oi, you two. These two are making about as much sense as the Cheeky Girls record. I think we'd best scar. But for once, I agree with you. Let's go.
Oh, please stay for afternoon tea at least.
Afternoon tea, but it's the middle of the night.
Why then, it can be after midnight tea.
That's our idea, sir.
Why, thanking you, sir. Tea, everybody. Do help yourself to Sitteringtons. I say, sir.
What's the fastest cake in the world?
Do you know, you have quite befuddled me. Scott! I love to laugh. Loud and long and clear. I love to laugh. It's getting worse every year. The more I laugh.
off too fast. Somebody, what? Ha!
I'll just say Twitter, like that.
There's a kind of cup makeup there, mate.
When something strikes me as funny, I can't hide it inside and squeak. Like the squeaker left you.
I just have to let go with a ho 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 ho.
We love to love.
Loud and long and clear. We love to love.
So everybody can remember
The more we love, the more we feel with thee.
oh my goodness.
For the glee. The more we're merry, are we. The more we're merry, are
Gertie?
Yes, dear.
Oh, you must excuse them. You get used to their behaviour eventually.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Wasn't that jolly?
I haven't looked so much in ages. Not since I sat on that bloke's knee. Oh, cake, I think I'll try one of these. Ew! That's the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Are you criticalising our kick on, Chinri?
Do you dare to suggest that our pastries are putrid, our sponges substandard, and our buns below par?
Oh no, shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you'll find out with most things she says. Yes, I do! Here am I about to be insulated by a 6-foot rabbit-corn Marlowe and a bloke whose brains doesn't reach the top of his hat. I'm telling you this straight, your cakes are rubbish!
But madam, you have not simplificated them all yet.
Call that a water pistol? This is a water pistol. Where have they gone? Anybody seen it? You like a shower, missus?
No, thank you.
What would you do to say?
Madam,
All right, I'll let you off.
as I am suggesting all the sweets, it's getting a little silly, isn't it?
Yes, it is now.
Oh, let's all have a kiss and make up, shall we?
Who shall I kiss? Anybody need a shower? Bye-bye, everybody. I said I had a big one, didn't I?
Nitwits, thank you for coming at such short notice. I know you're all terribly busy at the moment, but you see, this matter does need our urgent attention. As promised, the wedding between Giselle and Marvellous did not take place. However, this Marvellous has more than I first thought. Rather than just give up the princess for dead and find some other bird like a normal bloke would, he's decided to go off to rescue her. As I speak, she's working her way back towards the palace, and he's working his way to find her. I need not remind you, nitwits, how important it is that these two lovers do not meet and kiss and cuddle and ugh. It would be disaster for us all. But do not be too downhearted, my black-hearted friends. If my calculations are correct, we will have one more chance to stop each of them. They are yet to travel through the two most dangerous parts of Pantoland, Farset and Wisbeach. Our victory is still within our grasp.
From those loonies.
That certainly was a close call.
Thank goodness! We got away from those loonies! That certainly was a close call.
We've just said that.
Oh, I tell you, it's a good job we were near the sea as well, so Gertie had somewhere to wash all that rotten pie off her.
I tell you what, it was a good job we were near the sea as well, so they could wash all that pie off me, and it was even luckier that there was a rock with a frog behind it.
Yeah, I've just said most of that. Hang on. Gertie?
We're going somewhere!
Gertie, hang on.
I've had an idea, why don't we go somewhere?
Gertie, I think you might have some pie still stuck in your ears.
36.
No. We think you've got pie in your ears.
Oh, I wouldn't mind a couple of beers, thanks, but aren't they shut next door?
I have to try something different. Pie.
Hang on a minute, you two. I can't understand what you're saying. I think I might have a bit of pie stuck in my ears. I have.
Oh, is that better?
Oh, much better, thank you very much. I was feeling a bit. Why am I shouting?
Oh look, come on, we can't stand around here all day, and we need to find Giselle. And something about this place gives me the creeps.
Gives me the willies.
As so it should, my lad. You're in the land of Captain James Hook, the most feared pirate on the high sea.
Captain Hook, did you say? Is he coming here as well, then?
He's here, you scurvy wench.
Where?
Just here.
Oh, there! Scurvy wenches, it always got a lovely way with his word. Oh.
Stand aside. Prince Marvellous, did you really think you could wander your way through Pantoland and not fall into our clutches? Tie 'em up, boys.
You haven't stopped us yet, Hook, you nautical nitwit.
Insults will have no effect on me.
Really? Well then you've got a big nose, your breath stinks of fish, and you look like a right girl in
We
that
smell fish! We
Silence! I don't think you realise the seriousness of your predicament. predicament, you cheeky young knave.
I know more about you than you think, Cook. My mum's told me many stories of how you couldn't beat a group of little boys and Peter Pan.
Don't you dare mention that name to me, or you'll feel the sharp end of my hook.
Oh, don't panic. Those feelings of anger will soon peter out.
Yeah, it'll be pandemonium round here if you don't get it.
Stop it! Oh, let me show you my panties!
Pan, 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 pan,
Glorious pan! Wonderful pan, 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 pan! Glorious pan!
Enough. If anyone so much as mentions that name to me one more time,
Yes?
I'll wear their guts as a scarf and go 10-pin bowling with their head. Pan!
So what exactly do you plan on doing with us? Take us to Evil-lyn, I suppose?
Now, why would I want to do that when I've got a perfectly good plank waiting for you to walk?
Plank? You don't want to make me walk the plank. I'm far too young and beautiful to be dying. Oh, Hooky, I'll be nice. I mean, I'll be bad. I'll do anything you want. I'll even come on your ship and cook for you.
No, it's the plank for you. And if any of you lot got anything to say about it, you'll be joining them. There's enough sea for all of you.
Oh, Jack, I know it's going to be the last time I ever get this opportunity. Give me one big kiss just for old time's sake.
Mr. Hook, could we get on that plank sooner rather than later, please?
Your turn will come soon enough, my lad, but first we must do what pirates do best.
What's that?
Drink rum and sing songs. I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailors beware, cause a big un's a brewing, mysterious fathoms below. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies flow. Where Troy is king and his merpeople sing in mysterious fathoms below. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below. There's mermaids out there on the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Be careful, young lads, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below. And now, it's the plank for you.
It's a good job I brought me water wings.
Sing off, lads.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, come. Every path we take has to take us through woods and trees.
I know. Why can't there be some friendly people, you know, and paths paved with gold and shops selling lovely things like sweets and flowers? You know, just like Peterborough Town Centre.
Yeah, just like that.
Look, you two, we've had this conversation already. There are nicer ways to go, but they take longer. This is the shortest and quickest way back to the castle, and right now, I don't care how scared that makes you feel, I want to get back to Marvellous.
Sorry, Giselle. We'll concentrate on cheering you up from now on. Here, this'll be a good start. Nick!
Nag!
Oh, see? Now you feel a lot better, don't you? Oh! we are. I know karate, you know. I can show you some of my most deadly moves. You step. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I quite enjoyed it. Here, who are you, miss?
I'm Red Riding Hood, and I could really do with your help.
Red, is that you?
Giselle, but what are you doing out here?
Oh, it's a long story, but basically we're trying to get back to the castle.
Oh, we are definitely heading in the right direction, but you need to be careful. These woods are extremely dangerous.
Did I hear the word dangerous just then?
Yes, but who are you two?
Nick!
Nah. Hey! What? Oh.
So, what is it that's so dangerous anyway?
Oh, a vicious beast with greasy hair,
Oh.
vicious fangs,
Oh.
terrifyingly piercing eyes,
Oh.
and hideous breath.
Oh no! It's Simon Cowell!
No, get up you two. I think she's on about the wolf.
The wolf?
Oh, as in big
Mad?
and half.
Puff?
The very same. He's been chasing me all afternoon, but I've managed to avoid him so far.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
I'll tell you what, if you help me get rid of the wolf, I'll help you get back to the castle. Now, let me think. I'm just trying to think what we can use to get you back to the castle.
Airplane?
No, we haven't got many planes. We can't land them in the woods.
Oh,
I know, why don't we ask this lot?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can you think of anything that might get us back to the castle? Some form of transport?
Taxi?
I don't think we'll get a taxi out.
A Sinclair C5?
Anything else?
A Segway?
A horse?
That's a brilliant idea. We can use a hay cart.
Of course!
All the better to see you in, my dear.
Oh, Grandma, what big ears you have.
All the better to hear you in, my dear.
Oh, Grandma, what big teeth you have.
All the better to eat you in, my dear.
Oh, Diane, what a large handbag you have.
Yes, all the better to hit this wolf with. Get off my piano. Go on.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know, but my legs are killing me.
Mine too.
What's that?
my pants.
Too much information, Gertie.
You should try and tell him that to the starfish. How long have we been drifting for now?
I don't know. About an hour.
Do you know what? This reminds me of the end of that film, Titanic.
It's a song.
Once more you open the door and my heart will go on. Get off! Come on, Gertie. You'll drown us both if you're not careful. Although, sometimes I think that'd be preferable to your singing. That'd be preferable to your singing. What? Do you know, it's funny though, because in many ways, you remind me of the sea. Why is that? Is it because I'm so wild and unpredictable? No. You make me sick.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can carry on much longer.
Oh, Mark, come back, you little beggar. We're not going up that easy. Think of Giselle. Think of Giselle. Yeah.
Oh, it's no good. I just feel too tired.
Oh, my God. Where did he go? We've got to dive. We've got to dive and find him. Dive. Gertie, there's no need to do all this, you know, pretending to swim underwater and breathe underwater and talk underwater. We can do what we like, it's panto. It's also acting, dear boy. Overacting, dear boy. Listen, why didn't you tell me sooner? Do you know, where's David Hasselhoff when you want him? Gertie! What is it? Over here, it's Marv, I found him! Oh my goodness, what's happened? Oh, poor Marvin! Don't worry, Marvin, Gertie's here! I know all about this sort of thing. I did it at the WI. Well, maybe not this sort of thing. Here we go. Are you all right there, boy? We've got to do the pump action. That's what we must do. The pump action. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 1. Is he alive, Gertie? I don't give a monkey's You want me kiss alive?
It might be a bit wet.
I don't mind the dark patch now and again. Right, moving swiftly on. Moving very swiftly on in this family show. I've already had one or two tonight. Can somebody get my leg over? Gertie, as delighted as I am. The leg, dear, the leg. I can do the arms, just get this leg over, that's it. As delighted as I am that you're alive, Marv. We still have to figure out what we're going to do now.
You're right, Jack. We're down here, and where we need to be is up there.
Oh, don't be so silly. Look, you're always being so negative. We could make something positive out of this after all. Look at the bright side of things. There's no wolf, there's no Evil-lyn, and we've got seafood on tap whenever we want it.
But there's one important thing missed off that list.
What's that, dear?
No Giselle.
Oh, no.
Now look, if we just keep walking, we're bound to come out onto a coast somewhere.
Yeah.
So come on then.
Oh, come on then. Here we go again. Walking along on those, what do you call them? That's right. Flipping your flippers doesn't get you too far. You need feet for jumping, dancing, strolling along one of those, oh, what's it called? Streets. That's good, so eloquently put. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they lays, oh, they're in the sun. Oh, wish I could be, oh, wish I could be part of their
You got bored by now and gone home. I know I nearly did. How can someone fail such a simple task? All that pointy-handed idiot Hook had to do was make sure the prince drowned. He's about as much use as an inflatable dartboard. And as for that wolf, well, next time I see him, I'm going to take him for that special little trip to the vets. Oh, boys and girls, how times have changed. When this land was created in the first place, we divvied up the kingdom into two. I got magic from hell, and half the land as well. The goodness went to, well, who cares who? My reign, oh, it was blissfully delicious. And glamour, glitz and style were all current. Did I use some black magic? Well, oopsie, my bad. Did I mutilate, maim, and destroy? Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one teensy thing that I want. I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild soirees. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked, appeared for me to dine. Not because I mean or selfish, no, I only want what's mine. I want disgusting wealth, I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and then have them as a slack. Remember those good times, I want them back. Oh, picture it, my darlings. Pretty soon I'll be back on top, sipping bubbly, eating caviar. The only thing that stands in the way is the prince and princess and their foolish companions. Well, I think it's time I dealt with them personally. And get the good times back. I mean with all the perks, the scepter, crown, the throne, or mine alone. The whole damn works, but most of all I want that princess pinned and wriggling on that rack. And fellas, it's my time. And frankly, it's high time. Those fabulous good times and coming back. Come on, guys.
Are we nearly there now?
For the 16th time. No, we are not. Not much further now, though. I'm sure of it.
You said that not much farther ago. I can't walk any further. My legs are going on strike.
Fine. We'll rest here then, but only for a few minutes.
Oh. Here's a thought. When cheese has its picture taken, what does it say?
How about this then? What weighs 60 tons and wears glass slippers? Cinder-elephant.
Why did Captain Hook cross the road? To get to the second-hand shop.
What's a pirate's favourite country? Argentina.
60 tons, glass slippers, cinder-elephant, good one.
Do you know, I worry about him sometimes. He once stared at a carton of orange juice for an hour and a half because it said concentrate. Oh, come on, Giselle. You just got to stay upbeat.
I know, I'm trying my best to keep my chin up, but I really am.
Why don't you let us help you? We're good keepers up of chins.
Yeah, we're the best chin keeper uppers in the land.
Yeah.
Here goes the thought. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
There, you see, now you feel better, don't you?
It is an idea. Why don't we sing that song all the way home?
That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
let's do that.
How fast the
In a
time?
minute, I just need a bit longer.
You think it's a good idea, though?
Yeah, I do. I think it's an excellent idea.
Marvellous!
Oh, well, it's just a small idea.
Prince Marvellous!
Well, there's no need to go making me a prince or anything, you know, but it's appreciated.
Here, if you're going to be a prince,
Yeah.
and I'm telling half the jokes and singing half the songs,
Yeah.
what do I get?
Gertie!
You're on your own.
Oh, Giselle, I never thought I'd see you again.
Did you come all this way just to find me?
Of course I did. You didn't think I'd forget about you, did you?
Evil-lyn said you'd find someone else and forget about me.
Oh, Giselle, I couldn't do that. I love you.
I love you too, Marvellous.
And I love you too, Jack. Oh, get off.
If you even say you love me in your sleep, you'll be out of bed and running before you've woke up.
Here, let's see your ring, dear. How sickeningly pathetic. If you think love's going to be enough to get rid of me, you'd better think again.
Here she is, little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, shut up, crone.
Look, you tried to stop this wedding once before, but you failed.
Yeah.
Now there are 6 of us and only one of you. What chance do you think you have?
Oh, you're quite right, Princess. 6 unto 1 gives me no chance at all. But I'm not on my own.
Well, who else do you have?
Not who, you pathetic excuse for a hero, but what? This!
What's the thing about that?
This is worth any more than any 6 of your morons, and tips the scales in my favour, I think.
That's nothing but a silly little rubbish.
Hey, wait a minute, you can't go doing that.
Why, you're nothing but a bully. Don't you worry about Jackie Kings, I'll sort this one out. I'm going to grab hold of that one, I'm going to stick it right up your...
Ah, look. Just me and the happy couple.
Look, I swear, if you lay one hand on her,
You're what, Marvellous? Tell me off. Stop my pockets, buddy. I'll tell you what you'll do. Nothing. That's what. Now, Princess. It's about time we spent some quality girl time together. What shall we talk about? I don't know. We could drink some wine or eat some chocolates, or we could watch Dancing on Ice. No, I know. Why don't I just obliterate you before dealing with each of your friends one by one? I'll just change the setting on my one from freeze to obliterate. Oh, I need to phone tech support.
Oh no, what am I going to do? I need to think of something really quickly that will save Pantoland.
Yes, I pressed that.
I need something that will stop that spell from hitting me.
It says I need to download Real Player 9.
Something really shiny, really polished. I can't think of anything. Can you?
It's buffering. What does that mean?
No, yes, it's just restarting.
Do you know what, boys and girls? I really must upgrade this one to Windows 7. Vista's got far too many problems. One of these days, someone's going to figure out a way to escape. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Getting rid of you.
It didn't work.
Good morning, birds. Good morning, trees. Oh, what a lovely day. I feel so big. It's in my eyes, but really, that's okay. A brand new day with things to do. So many plans to make. I've had 6 cups of coffee, so I'm really wide awake. I've always been a morning person, a morning girl. Hooray! Oh, the lovely oh, yes, sorry.
Bottom!
I think I did it. Evil-lyn's been turned good.
And now the wedding can go ahead as planned.
Hooray! Yeah, you two best get back to the castle quickly, pronto and things, because you've got to get yourselves ready for the wedding. You need a new skirt and things, and you need to do your hair and a little bit of makeup, and as for you, you need a complete makeover.
Yes, I can't wait to let everyone know that we're all right. But I wouldn't have been able to do it without all your help. Thank you lot.
Thanks for your help, everybody. Come on, Jack. Let's go and get ready for the wedding.
Let's go! Aww. I was having a lovely drink there, you know.
What are we going to do then?
Yeah.
I know what I like to do.
Come on, Gertie, you must have an idea. What we
I've
should
got
do.
big ideas.
Well, come on.
What?
Do they include us?
Yes, of course they do, dear. What's your name?
Nick.
What's your name?
Nah.
Oh, well. Well, that reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, now it's your turn. Do you agree with this? Yeah. Because you haven't done much tonight. In fact, you've been a pretty crap audience. So now it's your turn to sing us a little song, but only with a little help from these two bright young fellas. This one is called...
Nick.
Oh, no, not that again. Anyway, Nat, can you go on that side?
Okay.
Okay, so you can take charge of this side of the audience, and Nick, you stay that side, and you can take charge of this side of the audience.
What song are we going to sing, Gertie?
Oh, I don't know, think of one.
Oh.
How about...
What song?
God, you're quick!
Yeah. Nick, that paddy like to give the dog a bone.
More than you can handle.
You know what? I think we should give the wolf a bone.
Yeah.
Oh, what you mean, Nick? That paddy want to give the wolf a bone?
Yeah, because we've got a wolf, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where is he? Wolfie! Wolfie!
Okay.
There he is.
Here we are.
Yeah, I've got a bone for you.
Oh, that's him gone then.
There we go, we're giving the wolf a bone. Can we go home now?
Anyway, you're going to be, hey listen, pay attention you lady. You're going to sing with her in the first and the third verses, but you only sing the chorus, and then you lot, second and fourth, and you only sing the chorus. We've got a little something special for the fifth and finale.
And we're going to be really loud, aren't we?
Yeah! But we're going to be louder.
Yeah!
I said louder!
Anybody got incontinence pants? This lady might need a pair.
Oh!
This old man, he played one, he played knick-knack, then he stopped with knick-knack, running right.
Oh, she's singing the flipping verse, and then when it's time for the chorus, nothing happens. Do you have any trouble with her at home, sir? Yeah, get it started and then nothing happens. I know.
Real them looks. Oh, sorry.
He played knick-knack in the sea with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give it all the moan. This old man came rolling home.
Okay, we're doing 4 this time. Nice and loud, everybody, okay? This old man, he played 4. He played knick-knack with the dwarfs with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the rough a moan. This old man came rolling home. Hey, that was good.
Right, now then, for the 5th and final verse, can you all please stand up?
We're going to do it together.
And note that this time turn place like on that side and vice versa. And when you get to the verse, through the verse, into the chorus, you then stick your thumb on your nose and go with a knick-knack, paddywhack. Alright? On your nose, never else. Okay, off you go, you two.
This old man, he played 5. All through the panto, he survived with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the rock a moan. This old man came rolling home. Well done! Brilliant! Come on, let's get ready for the wedding.
Hang on, we've got some sweets to give them. Do you know, it's amazing how stupid some audiences can be.
What's on the sweet?
Got these
These are good,
are nice. I'll have one of these.
Throw them out.
Are we?
Go and
Do you
give
want
them.
some?
You go and hand them round. Go and hand a few round.
Let's start.
Hang on. This one.
What about you, right in the back?
Open wide.
And the lights. There you go. Right then.
You deserve a quick.
Woo!
There you go.
Come on, let's hit the wedding. Here I'm getting.
I just had a little nibble.
I'm so pleased Giselle came home safely and that evil witch will never come back again.
Oh yes, I knew Marvellous would come through in the end.
Our son, the hero. I'm so proud of him.
Well, naturally, he takes after his father, you see.
Charming.
Yes, dear.
Shut up.
So is everything satisfactory with the arrangements? No problem with the colour of the flowers?
No, they're fine. There's no problem with the colour of the wine, I hope?
No, that's fine too. I'm sure we can manage to get along together, for the sake of our children at least.
I'm sure we can. We are going to be family, but there's just one condition.
Which is?
No more mentioning glass slippers, pumpkins, or midnight.
Well, as long as you don't mention apples, glass coffins, or dwarfs.
Deal.
Deal. Do you know, I'm so pleased we managed to settle on the colour of Giselle's wedding dress as red. Red? Red? Red?
Oh, no, dear. Oh, dear. has now vanished.
And all the villains have been banished.
We finally got where we belong, entertaining folks with jokes and songs.
So if you want fun, then why not suggest us, your friendly royal neighbourhood jesters?
Gertie's still trying to cover me in kisses. She's absolutely desperate to be my missus.
And before you not think we've gone on too long, do you mind if we finish with one more song?
Thank you. My big number. 7. Get on with it, missus.
The stars are out where dreams are born and fairy tales come true. No matter who you are, there's magic in the stars reaching out to you. Fantasy and make-believe will take you by the hand. When dreams come true is ours. There's magic in the stars. We're in time so loud. There's magic in the stars. Magic everywhere you look. Like ages from a storybook. The dreams come true is ours. There's magic in the stars. We're in time so loud. There's magic in the stars. Magic everywhere you look. Like ages from a storybook. The dreams come true is ours. There's magic in the stars. We're in time so Wide load coming through.
Oi, cheeky monkeys. Got a few words I have to say, but I must be saying I'm getting on a bit these days. And I need my glasses.
Oh, thank you, God. You need your glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are privy. Sorry, privileged to be part of Yaxley Amateur Players' 31st pantomime. And I haven't changed a bit. And as is normal on this last night of nights, we would like to say a few thank yous to some people. And there are a lot of people that you don't see. All of these lovely people on the stage, the boys and girls, and, well, there's old Tart here. But you don't see what goes on backstage some of the time. And the amount of people that help us is absolutely phenomenal. At the front of house, for example, those people who are supporting all of the children and look after them when they're not on stage. Melvis, Mavis and Rachel's mum and dad, who both do and sort out all the nice cups of teas and such things. And then you've got the door. Why am I thanking the door?
What do you mean, door?
People who do the door.
Oh, the people who do the door!
Anyway, those that do the door. And behind these wonderful scenes, we have certain people who you haven't seen, because if you did, it wouldn't be proper, but now you can see them, because we've got Rachel as our new stage manager. I've never known such a bossy cow in my life, but boy is she good. And she's been ably, and I say very ably, assisted in this wonderful new talent of hers by AJ Mully and Joseph Pickett. noticed, but these lights do me wonderful things. Don't they make me look gorgeous and slim? They're very slimming, these new lights. And thank you to, actually to my son, Joe, who's busy at the back pulling all the levers and the throttles and such like. Thank you. Now, you may be amazed, 31 years ago today, we still used to use the slide rule. Then came the pocket calculator, and then something called Windows 3.1 or whatever it was, Windows 95, 97, 99, anyway, and so on and so forth. Now we've really reached, Yaxley amateur players has really come of age and gone totally computerised. All the tickets that you bought them on the net, on the World Wide Web, and we thank Mr. Roland Pickett for organising that. And just because your little green square didn't turn red straight away, doesn't mean you haven't much seat. Thank you to this person if they're in Lincoln. Oh, sorry, it's Diana Lincoln. Diana has been our musical and I would say wonderful musical director for many years. And I'm pleased to say that she's apparently going to come back next year. I hope you are. And finally, almost finally, we have a double act that is put on this show tonight for us in terms of directorship and such like. Dominique and David, please can you step forward? Sorry to you. Time Dominique's been involved in directorship, but it won't be the last, I'm sure. It certainly wasn't the last time David's been involved in direction. But it's been brilliant. We've been better organised than we've ever been since David Worth left in 1980 something. Been brilliant. I mean, look at it. Wasn't it wonderful tonight? You know, on the first night, it wasn't like the dress rehearsal. It wasn't. It was like the real thing. It wasn't me anyway. There's one more person I'd like to thank, because you won't know this. You won't have seen this, but we've had some amazing transformations taking place out the back here. I'm not talking about my back, no. We've had a new door put in the side, and we've had a pathway put down there, and we've had lights installed, and we've had new stuff put in, and we don't have to walk round on the road past the pub, thank goodness it's shut, and all them leering men, especially leering at me, I must say. And I'd like to say a really, really special thank you on behalf of the whole company to Roger Bryant, who's been an absolute before I ask my fellow actors, actresses, and for all these wonderful people to join in one final song for us, I'd like one big thank you, one last big thank you, and that of course is to you lot for making it all worthwhile. We'll see you next year! And look out for Hello Hello, which is coming in the summer. Oh yes it is.
Fairy tales come true. I can hear the bells. Well, don't you hear 'em chime? Can't you feel my heartbeat keeping perfect time? And all because he touched me. He looked at me and stared. Yes, he bumped me. My heart was unprepared when he tapped me and knocked me off my feet. One little touch, now my life's complete. 'Cause when he nudged me, love put me in a fix. Yes, it hit me just like a ton of bricks. Yes, my heart burst. Now I know what life's about. One little touch and love's knocked me out. And I can hear the bells. My head is spinning. I can hear the bells. Something's beginning. Everybody says that a girl who looks like me can't win his love. Well, just wait and see. 'Cause I can hear the bells. Just hear them chiming. I can hear the bells. My temperature's climbing. I can't contain my joy. 'Cause I finally found the boy I've been missing. Listen, I can hear the bells. Round 1, he'll ask me on a date. And then round 2, I'll primp but won't be late. Because round 3 is when we kiss inside